Hey guys, Corona180 here. Guys, today is a very special day. Why is it special? I'll tell you. Because today I'm going to play a truly amazing game. A game that has left its mark on the industry since the day it was published. A game that has been remembered for being one of the best of its time. Revolutionary graphics, an epic storyline, tremendous music. Forget Mario, forget Zelda, forget Mega Man, Final Fantasy, and R-Type. We don't need any of those games. All we need is Super Troll Islands. Alright, in case you haven't figured it out yet, April Fools. But I am going to play this terrible game today. Oh god, this game is awful. It is one of the worst games I have ever played in my entire life. I am ashamed to own it, but I'll give you a little backstory here. Basically, I went on eBay and did an auction. I was trying to get a copy of Super Mario RPG, and I found it bundled with 20 other games. And I won the auction for a very low amount of money. And among the great games like Mickey's Mystical Quest and Star Fox and Super Mario RPG was this game. And I thought, oh, maybe it's some sort of side-scrolling game that's kind of like a rip-off of Adventure Island. But no. This game is bad. There's no story. The music is terrible. Look at the little fonts just dancing around on the screen there. And now it actually shows you some gameplay after about 3 minutes of just sitting there. Look at this. This is awful. And it's published by the American Software Corporation. If you don't remember what Trolls are, well, maybe you do remember them from your childhood. I know I remember them. All the girls loved these things. They were basically little mini people with weird colored hair, and they didn't wear any clothes. And basically the way the companies decided to make money off these was by making it that you had to collect them all. That's always a good sign, right? And for some reason they thought that these dolls that were horrible needed their own game. Oop, dropped my mic there. And the controls in this game are bad. Look at the terrible sprite work. Oh. I mean, look at this. His head is just stationary. This is terrible. And I am ashamed to even own this. But I do. It was in that bundle. I'm probably going to go and burn it after I'm done with this. I'm not even going to try and beat the game. Basically, you walk around and as you walk, you color the ground somehow. Now look at this! This is terrible! I can't even read what it says, but apparently there's something to do with Evil Mist. There's some annoying little kitty laughing in the background. And, that tree's miserable. That's how I felt. I had that expression after I finally sat down with all those new games and put that game into my SNES. I wanted to just die. Now look at this. You swim, your head doesn't change. Why bother animating anything different? And you can't actually go down under the water. You die fairly easily. You have to pick stuff up and throw it, and you always throw at an angle. At least when you throw those little blue things, or paint splotches, or whatever they are. They're not blue, they're yellow. I don't know why I said blue. It makes killing enemies really hard, and when you actually cover them in that slime, you eat them. This game is terrible. Oh god, a rock creature. They take multiple hits. And of course, since my projectiles arc, I can't actually hit it. I don't know why they felt it necessary to give these things shirts, although I appreciate it. The trolls never had any clothes. They just had their crazy hair that you brushed it. Wow. That's really amazing. And I don't know why people... It's like Furby, you know? It was popular for no reason. And I am doing terribly, but trust me, there isn't much to see in this game. And I should have stopped playing it already. This is crap. oh look, one of them died. And when you die, you go back to your house for some reason, and you walk through the mirror. Oh, what the hell is this game? It's supposed to be. This is... I guess it is a little satisfying to just devour your enemies like that, but come on. Ugh. The people that made this game should be ashamed of themselves, and I'm sure they lost quite a bit of money, which they deserve to. Oh god. You kind of go... You basically run at full speed from the very second you try to move, and which means you're gonna go flying off of platforms, and and you get a very limited amount of time to pick up all this stuff at the end. I don't even know why you do it. I still can't read that, but oh god. 75% of what? Well, that kid sounds like he's British now. Oh god. There are spike traps in the game now. Yay. That's the best way to die and the easiest way to get killed, because they place them in areas where you're bound to fall on them no matter what you do. So, I do have tornado power-ups though. Yay! Basically it makes the background go psychedelic and I'm invincible for a short amount of time. Ah, see, that was actually pretty handy, but... Oh crap. I don't know if I have any... Oh, well, I'm dead again. I was gonna say I don't know if I have any health in this game. I don't even care. I just did this for shits and giggles. What? Oh, okay, alarm clocks apparently wake up your dead friends. And, I wish I was dead after playing this game. This is terrible. Guys, whenever you buy games, even though it's coming, you know, when you're getting something that looks like a good deal, always research what games you're gonna get, because you'll end up with shit like this. I can't even keep my swearing down. I can't stand it. Although I've only swore twice. Anyway, this was really, aside from being kind of a joke post, someone had suggested I do a system restore to see if it'll fix my problems with my recording programs, and this is one of the tests I'm doing, so why not play a terrible game? I thought I'd be dead by now. Usually I don't last this long, and mostly I'll just get frustrated and put the game away. Ugh. I cannot convey how bad this game is. I mean, it's somewhat playable, but why would you want to play this game? Honestly, why would you buy this game unless you have serious problems? And I don't think there are any bosses or anything in the game. I don't know if there's any story ever mentioned. This was just a shameless way for people to cash in on the popularity of a toy, and I don't think it worked, because this game, I'm sure most people have never heard of it, and that's good for them. If you can live the rest of your life without knowing about this game, you've accomplished something, I think. And although now all of you people that have watched this video will be scarred for life after seeing this horrible mess. Oh, good. Last guy, and then we can put them to rest. With a gun! Ooh. Alright, I admit that's kind of aggravating, actually. I'd say if you have, you know, any serious health problems, not to watch this, but a little too late for that. Well, and I guess kind of bounce off of everything. I can't tell what... God, that looks awful. They couldn't even do the back of his head. They did not have the energy to even bother. It seems like just random anything just kind of bounces you around. This is awful. Oh! And I still won. I thought I died there at the end, but I would have welcomed it. Well, I have about 30 seconds before this game goes in the crapper, so... I don't even know why they just don't automatically give you all the stuff at the end as bonus points. You have to run around and pick them up. And then even after you pick it all up, it just stays there for a few minutes. It's terrible. Oh, games like this. Who would buy this for their kids, honestly? I mean, now I'm sure this game would sell, because people are all about being family-oriented in their games now. If you, well, usually just Wii games and mini games, but there are their fair share of crappy games coming out, and it's unfortunate. Hey, and we died, thank God. That's right, cry. Cry in shame, you little bastard, because your game sucks. Guys, I am going to see if I can get this computer problem fixed one way or another. Expect a good game soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and April Fools.